All right, my man. State your name and let them know you on Nickavelli TV.
What's good? It's your boy Nate, and we on Nickavelli TV. You already know how it is.
That's what's up,
We in
man.
Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn, where it's at.
All right, we're in Brooklyn, y'all. Nickavelli taking this shit on the road.
No vibes.
And next thing you know, we're gonna get at this Barclays Center. It's gonna be a little stench, but Nickavelli gonna do what we do. So, as you know, puff on that la la la, that sweet shit right here. Tell me why you're not a Knicks fan.
The Knicks is bad luck. Like, they be having good players, but then those players don't, like, they do stuff for the team and then they get injured. Like KP. KP was a good player for the Knicks. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna hate on the Knicks and say they dirt. Because that's a lot of misconceptions that people give. I just personally don't like the Knicks because, like, they get good players, but they don't really do nothing with them. Like, the Nets got D'Angelo Russell.
Okay, they had
him. Yeah, now
and let me tell you, sir, he's on the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Y'all swapped Russell for KD.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how stupid y'all are for doing
that
this
was a
shit.
bad move.
Say it again.
That was a bad move by them.
Say it again. Yeah, you can puff on the weed. Say it one more time.
I wasn't thinking. That was a bad move.
All right, now he's gonna dog y'all. He's gonna dog y'all. He's gonna make a statement when he comes in the Barclays Center. Y'all went and
do that shit every time.
okay, so how can you talk about my team when the Nets is following the Knicks bullshit footsteps as far as making bad moves? Talk to me. Talk to Nickavelli, man. Talk to me.
I like what the Nets. I ain't gonna like that D Russell move to the Warriors. But at the end of the day, the league about money. They bought him out. I ain't gonna think that was just a trade for two players. Because I don't feel like the Nets would have traded an injured KD, knowing that he's gonna be out for a whole year. Me personally, I wouldn't have did that. Because that don't make no sense. I'm gonna trade you my star PG, yeah, for a god tier small forward, but the man's gone with Achilles injury. And that off rep, you gotta think about that. He's not gonna come back the same. He's not gonna come back. His rehabilitation gonna help, but he's not gonna come back being the same Durant. He's gonna be taking more shots. And I told my step-pops, watch how he come back 2020 and play. He's not gonna be that same Durant popping mad pressure on the ankle. That's gonna put him right back to where he is. Now for the Knicks had KP. The Knicks had Melo. I ain't gonna say Melo all that, 'cause I don't like Melo. But they had good players. They just ain't get nowhere.
Now, as far as KP concerned, his snake ass.
Yeah, that was
Knicks ain't trade him all. We was trying to build around him.
That's another thing. I don't hate on the Knicks. I give them props, but what KP did, that was fucked up. You should have just stayed with them because they showed you love. But hey, I'd rather be a Nets fan than a Knicks fan. That's just my opinion. Because I see them go to the playoffs more than the Knicks. The Knicks, I can't even really complain about the Knicks because at the end of the day, it's like football. Some teams tank on purpose for better picks in the draft.
Well, the Knicks was doing that last year. And that's why I think that y'all sleeping on us this coming season. Because y'all looking at our 65 losses, and we was hoping to get Zion. It didn't happen. Soon as the New York... Huh?
I got Barrett, though.
Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy. You fucking right.
Top boy,
damn Skippy. 3. Now,
Barrett gonna put in work.
Is he gonna put on work on the Nets? Come on, man. You gotta puff the weed to get the ass out of you? Puff if you want to puff, man.
I honestly feel like he gonna do that on the Nets.
Huh?
I feel like he wouldn't be able to do that on the Nets.
Why?
Because one, I feel like there's too much, like, not necessarily known players, but there's already somewhat of a building team going on the Nets. The Knicks now, they needed Barrett more than the Nets needed him. That's what I feel like. The Knicks really needed Barrett more than the Nets needed him. Because for one, the Knicks don't got a guard. Who they guard?
What?
Who they guard? Who's they known guard?
We got Dennis Smith Jr. We got Frank Ntilikina. Now, Officer Frankie is what I call him, right? Because he locked motherfuckers down. Now, I'm going to try to give Officer Frankie a break. Because right now, Knicks fans got to stay on key right now. It's us against the motherfucking world.
Yo.
All I want this man to do, God damn it, is if you're going to just add like 6 more points to his 5 points, give us at least 12 points to 15 points per game, and I'll be a solid pleaser of Officer Frankie, a.k.a. Frank Ntilikina. But other than that, right, I want you to let my viewers know where we are in Brooklyn.
We downtown Brooklyn, baby. We right here on, what's this, Washington Ave? Washington Ave and Flushing.
Okay, now.
Not too far from the Barclays.
Okay. And let me tell you, the closer I get to the Barclay, the more stronger the stench is. It fucking stinks out here when it comes to this fucking Barclays shit, man. This is Nicovelli, man. Nicovelli I'm gonna let Brooklyn know what the fuck it is, man. I love Brooklyn, but I hate the fucking Nets. I hate the fucking Nets. And let me tell you why I hate the Nets, man. I hate the Nets over the simple fact that it's unnecessary money that taxpayers gotta spend, man. And you from Brooklyn, right? You should be just as pissed off as me. Because what did the Nets Stadium do? They kicked residents out. Do you know that?
That shit get built up.
You know that, right?
Hell yeah.
People lost their homes in Brooklyn.
But
Just
see,
so they
that's
could
not
build up the Barclays Centers. You
that
think
ain't
that's
even
right?
That's not even a New York official team. That's a New Jersey team. Most people don't know that either.
All right, so why is you rocking that Nets hat, man?
Tell you something.
Yeah, tell me something, man. If you know all that, I mean, damn.
That's fair.
Huh?
We'll be that's fair.
You said you gonna...
My man Joe Johnson was on that team and he murdered. Ain't nobody can ever talk disrespect about Joe Johnson. That nigga murdered. Hey, as much as people don't like it, when he was on that court, when he was dropping them buckets, ain't nobody can tell him nothing. He did what he had to do. I fuck with Knicks and they fans, especially because, like you said, it's y'all against the world. But a lot of people talk down about the Knicks like, oh, Knicks ain't shit, the Knicks ain't that because they have players. And I feel like, I ain't gonna say they ain't shit, but they ain't all that. They not better than my Knicks in my opinion.
You bugging. Now, we're in Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
I have a question for you.
Talk to me.
I've been roaming around Brooklyn for the past hour. How come you the first person with a Nets hat? And everybody else out here is rocking Knicks. What that tell you? Talk to Nick
Well,
Velt.
let me tell you something. What?
You feel like an outsider, don't you?
Not even. I
Talk
got
to
this
me.
hat. It's a Don C hat. My boy Jay-Z made this hat. Just Don. I ain't buy the hat because I'm not really all about that team shit. Because at the end of the day, my team not going to win the chip.
Say it again.
My team not going to win that chip.
I'm glad you realized that.
I don't buy these shit. I ain't buy no Nets hat like, oh, I'm repping Brooklyn. I really rep this shit because I'm from Brooklyn. I was born Kings County Hospital, East Flatbush. You feel me?
Okay.
I let it be known.
So basically, you wearing a Nets hat ain't got nothing to do with the team.
Oh, no, not really.
Can I shake your hand?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Can I shake your hand? Because you keeping it real, man.
For sure.
You keeping it fucking real. It's about time, man. Because the B don't stand for Brooklyn. The B stands for Beyonce, first of all. All right? Second of all, the Nets ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, man.
Hey.
They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. So finally, someone came out with the truth out in Brooklyn, letting Nicovelli know that the only reason why y'all rep the Nets hat is because it's Brooklyn Nets.
Hell yeah. A lot of people will tell you that. Most people do rep the Nets hard because they really from Brooklyn. They not really, because a lot of people don't pay attention to these teams. I ask you right now, I tell you name top five. I tell you name the starting five of the Nets. I don't even know.
Woo! I love my man right here,
For
man.
me, I'm gonna be straight
Yeah,
up.
let me tell you something. You my favorite Nets fan, man. Even though you're garbage.
I'm gonna tell you straight up.
You my favorite Nets fan.
Ask these niggas out here. Bobby, you about this? Yo, straight up, sir.
All right, you.
Yeah, all right, bet. Say no more, bro. I'm gonna kill on.
Now, question, man. Question. All right, excuse us, viewers. Little interruption. We're in Brooklyn.
For sure.
Now, you said it yourself.
For sure.
Nets ain't going nowhere.
Hey.
You said it yourself. The only reason why you repping that Nets cap is because it's Brooklyn first on it.
Brooklyn first, you hear me?
All right. Now that we got that out the way, man, let's talk some real shit. My boy Kevin Knox. I know you're not repping the Knicks, but do you like Kevin Knox's game?
Yeah.
What you like about his game?
He a good player, like, and I mean that by saying like he put the team first sometimes. Like he really, when he go on that court, he drop buckets, not necessarily just to like. A lot of people drop buckets because they do it for show. Like I'm trying to build my name up. That's why a lot of rookies, if they coming from college, it's because they known for putting them buckets now. Kevin Knox is more like he really be out there, not necessarily like just dropping buckets because he can do it. It's more like he play that shit for a team sport. Like I look at certain players like fucking what's his name, DeMar DeRozan.
Right.
That nigga's a beast.
Okay.
You feel me? But I feel like when he was on Toronto, certain shit ain't fall his way. And who else like that? Kyrie's a god. Like, to me, Kyrie's GOAT. But what he did, like what he did on the Celtics, I don't fuck with that shit at all.
So, and you think he gonna do something with the Nets? He ain't gonna do shit with the Nets.
It's gonna be the same shit. Ain't shit gonna change. He gonna get tight when shit don't go his way, because that's what he didn't realize when he was with LeBron. He didn't like how LeBron was trying to run the team, and now he realized when he was trying to run that team by himself with Tatum, with Howard, with homie that I forgot his name, that be smashing them corner three. When he was on that team, they didn't get far. When it come playoffs time, they choke. They choke like bad. Harden did that shit 2 years back to back. He got to the playoffs, choke. Certain people, like you could tell, their game is not necessarily to build on their career.
Okay, so explain this to me. Why you think he had come to the Knicks? Why you think Kyrie had come to the Knicks?
I honestly don't know. I do it for money. And I thought he was actually going to do it for money. That's what I thought most people, because the Knicks got the money for it. They got the slots because they don't have high-star players that want the money like LeBron and Curry and them. So I thought that would have been a valuable move, because at the end of the day, Knicks have to rebuild. Like, you see it. They got Barrett. They got Smith.
Now talk to me about Barrett. Being that you mentioned Barrett.
Boy, I ain't gonna front. Because Zion and Barrett were on the same team, more people shifted towards Zion. A lot of people noticed Barrett game, but to me, I ain't gonna say I was on college basketball, but to me, certain people sleep on him. Because yeah, you got Zion at the 3, moving like LeBron. I'm gonna be honest, he can't shoot like him, but the nigga is a god in the paint. Like, who's stopping him? But Barrett got that shot, and he gonna do the same thing in the paint.
So I'm asking you, who in the Nets is stopping RJ Barrett?
Ain't nobody.
Say it again.
Ain't nobody gonna stop him. Because at the end of the day, who they got to stop him?
So my question to you, why is you wearing that motherfucking Brooklyn Nets cap?
Like I said before, you see that right there? That Brooklyn?
Yeah, point to it.
That's where I'm from, you hear me?
So it ain't got nothing to do with the smelly Nets.
Like I said, the Nets, a lot of people don't know, the Nets is not a New York team. They come from New Jersey.
And I'm gonna go further than that. Long Island, when Dr. J was on.
See, I didn't even know that. I knew it was New Jersey, then Brooklyn. And the only reason they came to Brooklyn is because Jay-Z bought them out.
Okay, so we learned something. School is open. Nickavelli School is open in Brooklyn. What's the B for?
Brooklyn.
No. See, and you fell. The B is for Beyonce. That's why Jay-Z came there. The B logo's for the Beehive. All right? That's what the shit is for. I'm just fucking with you. Nah.
That's funny though, because a lot of people take that. A lot of people come here, that Beyonce fan will be like, yo, that's stacks, yo, that's stacks.
So spread the word. But it's plagiarism if you don't let them know that you heard it from Nickavelli TV.
Heard that. You know where we at. We in the heart of Brooklyn, baby. We downtown Brooklyn with it, not too far from the, you feel me, Barclays Center.
And let me tell my viewers, man, it stinks like a motherfucker out here. Now, moving right along, my man Mitchell Robinson. What you think about my boy Mitch? Don't act like you don't know who he is, man. I know you ran out of weed and shit. You stuck now? Mitchell Robinson, he averages 3 blocks per game, man.
Nah, he putting up there.
You like his game?
I don't know, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know about him, but that actually said that 3 blocks a game, that means he putting up something. That's just averaging. He could actually put up like 5 blocks a game, and then the next day put up like 4 or 3 blocks. Certain days he could drop 6, 7, and the next day he could drop 4 or 5. That, like, certain shit like that. But
he's in his top league. He broke the record, man. He's at the top of the league averaging blocks. He ain't played no high school. Went straight to college and he's doing that shit. My man's raw talent.
yeah, that's lit.
Raw talent. Moving right along. Alonzo Trier. You like his game?
Yeah. My son he's a shooter. Mid-range. I like it.
Yeah?
You know who I'm waiting for though?
Nah.
This year's draft.
Wait. We still got unfinished Nick business, man. And you letting me know that you only rock the Nets, cat, because of the letters, Brooklyn. What you need to do is customize that hat, because the Nets is bigger than the word Brooklyn. Put Brooklyn, make that shit, enlarge Brooklyn, and make the Nets small. Huh?
I get with that.
Now, another player we got on the Knicks squad. My boy Julius Randle.
Alright. That name
Talk
ring
to me.
bells.
Who on the Knicks? Who
That
on the
name ring bells.
now? Who on the Nets is fucking with Julius Randle? Do 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 do
don't got nobody that's gonna stop
do
You don't got nobody that's gonna stop him.
No, I ain't got nobody. Huh?
You're right. You're right. Let's just see how they play, because at the end of the day, that season the Nets had a better season and they got to playoffs. Did they get smoked in playoffs?
Who?
The Nets? Like
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
Was you around when there was Knicks fans in the Barclays Center rooting for the Knicks inside the Barclays Center? Did you see that? When the Knicks played against the Nets at the Barclays?
I don't see why that would be a problem though. I don't see why that's not unnormal. That's normal shit. Like, you gotta understand, New York is New York. People gonna come wherever they watch these games. Certain people gonna really come there and rep their team hard. So it's not unnormal to see like 50 deep Knicks fans in the Barclays Center that's home of the Nets. It's gonna happen because at the end of the day, niggas is still in New York. That's how I look at it. But the only thing that makes it different is because the Knicks play in the Garden. That's their home. The Nets played legit in Brooklyn downtown. That's where they play at. But I guarantee you, watch a couple years from now, if the Knicks really do surpass the Nets, that shit gonna be flooded with Knicks fans more than Nets fans. A lot of niggas gonna change. Trust. It's a lot of shit that happens in the A like that. People, because I'm a D Rose fan through and through. Like, that was my PG before Kyrie, before I knew about all of them.
So you was rocking with the Knicks when Derrick Rose was on it?
Yeah, it's just that it hurt me to know that he's not gonna be the same as when he first came out after the injuries.
Well, he's doing damage now.
You gotta understand.
He's
when
doing.
he
My
dropped
man's
that
back.
40 plus,
And I don't know why they don't bring Derrick Rose back. If we could bring Tim Hardaway Jr. back. Tim Hardaway Jr. came back to the Knicks twice. So it would be nice.
to have D Rose back.
Hells yeah.
And honestly, yeah, right now where he's at in his life, it would be perfect. It would be perfect for the Knicks too, because I feel like Minnesota, that's the team you're on right now, right? Minnesota Timberwolves.
Right.
I feel like that's just the spot for him right now, just because he's still in the A. I don't feel like certain decisions I feel like some of these players just make because they still want to be in the A and showcase their talent and still get that income, because you get paid, you're in the A. But for team-wise, I feel like the Knicks was where he was supposed to be at. With KP, he was dogging shit. They just got it. Nah, yeah. D Rose back on the Knicks, that's something to worry about.
All right.
That's something to worry about.
So once again, man, I need you to look in the camera, let the world know why Brooklyn Knights is really fucking with the Nets, man. It's not about the team, we letting it be known. It's about Brooklyn being on the hat.
Yeah.
I need you to say that. Look at the camera and say that, man.
You feel me? I don't wear these Nets hats because I rep the Nets. I wear these Nets hats because I'm from Brooklyn, baby.
And you think you're the only one who feel like that in Brooklyn?
Are you bugging? You bugging, bro. I know my friends personally don't rep the Nets. Them niggas got teams that's not even in New York, but they rep that shit because they from Brooklyn. You feel me? Most of these people really like grew up here, lost friends here, got money here, so they rep they shit hard.
And for the record, there's more Knicks fans in Brooklyn.
Oh, fucking yeah. Because at the end of the day, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, Nets was not originally here. So Knicks fans, when they was here, they stayed down. When the Nets came, a lot of Nets fans is really from Jersey too.
It's really from where?
Jersey.
Okay.
Because they, like I said, like I knew before, the Brooklyn Nets was New Jersey Nets. It's always going to be more New York Knicks fans than Nets fans. Always, I'm telling you.
And with that being said, Nicovelli out in Brooklyn, letting these fake ass Net fans. But my man right here, man, he get $100 from Nicovelli because he keeping it a buck.
Right.
And that's what it's all about.
Right.
To all my viewers, make sure y'all like and subscribe to Nicovelli TV. And we out. Peace.
Thanks.